Hi guys! So today I'm going to do my full coverage foundation routine for the summer, and please excuse the background. I'm in my kitchen because it is the best lighting I can find so far, so keep in mind it's a little ratchet. And the first thing that I am going to do is cleanse my face. In the morning I just use very simple Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel on a little cotton round, so I will get right into that. Again, sorry about the background. I know it's not. And you can actually see some dirt and grime even though I washed my face really well last night, but besides the point. So now, first step, hands are clean. I always wash my hands before. I can't touch my face without washing my hands. First thing I do is moisturizer, and I use the Olay Complete for oily skin, right? Yeah, combination of oily skin. And I just dot this all over my face. Now that that's in, second step is my primer, and right now I am using the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Pro Primer, and I like this primer. You know, I know that there's a whole bunch of high-end, like the Smashbox, which I've had used a sample of. For some reason though, those silicone-y feeling ones, they don't work well for me. I feel like they break me out and they don't do what I want them to. But the fact that this one kind of feels like a moisturizer, I like. And this one I don't rub in as much. The moisturizer I really rub in to kind of get into my skin, but because the primer is working more as like a barrier between my moisturizer, my skin, and my makeup, I kind of just set that on top like that just to smooth things out more. And next I'm going to go in with my Stila Sheer Color Tinted Moisturizer in, what is this? Just in Light, and it's oil-free, SPF 20. So this is perfect for the summertime. I'll switch off between this and where's my other one? I switch off between the Revlon PHOTOREADY BB Cream and the Stila Tinted Moisturizer for a base, and they both have very similar look in terms of packaging. I like a lot of BB creams. I've tried several of the Asian BB creams and I like them for an overall, and then I will go in with either a heavier foundation or a really good concealer to kind of do the heavy concealing that the tinted moisturizer or BB cream can't take care of, but for the most part this keeps me satisfied. So then again, I just dot this. I'm a daughter. Get it? I'm a daughter. I have a girl and I have a mom. Once it's really like dotted all over, then I just blend. And at this level, I'll usually start to go in with my eyes, and then I go back to my skin. So for the next step, I'm going to focus on my eyes, and I just use the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and I put that over my eyelids and under in my eye bag area. And then I just take my ring fingers and blend, 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 blend. Okay, and now that that is all blended, I will go in with my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk as a base. So I take a little e.l.f. small precision brush and I just get in there with the e.l.f. brush and I apply this all over my eyelid. Going on. So I also do my waterline. And then I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow, and right now I've really been liking this NYX Nude on Nude palette that I got at Ulta a couple weeks ago, and I feel like it just has really nice nudes for the summertime, and I don't usually go too dramatic with the eyes. So first I am mixing, and I'm just using my fingers to do the base. I am mixing this top light color, flesh tone color, with this white color on the bottom. And I'm just blending that with my finger. And for the lid color, I am going to use this light champagne-y shimmery color right here. Also going in with my finger. For crease color, I am going to use this contour brush by e.l.f. and it's a tiny little contour brush. Nothing I would use to contour the face really, although I think that's what it was meant for. And for contour, I am going to actually head into this Revlon Colorstay palette that I have in Attitude, and I'm going to mix these two colors, these two browns. It's kind of like a milk chocolate brown and a dark chocolate brown, and I'm just going to dip my brush in both of those and start deepening up the crease. I will then take a flat shader brush and work on the highlight part. And for the highlight, I'm going to use this yellowish based light color. And for some inner corner shimmer, I will take this little, kind of like a pencil brush, just a tiny little brush, and I am going to use my color Seashell from Yabby that I got from one of my Ipsy bags. It's this color right here that I store in the Glam RX. Also another little Ipsy bag favorite. But yeah, I've been subscribed to Ipsy for over a year. I started when it was still Glam bag. And my next step would be going in with a blending brush and a little darker color, so I think I'm going to go in with this dark shimmery brown right here in the NYX Nude on Nude palette. Just a couple of dabs and then blend away. Next step, I am going to use gel liner, and I'm just using the MicaBeauty Cosmetics in black, which is also another Ipsy bag favorite of mine, and there is no way that I'm going to be able to do this without having the mirror right up close. And there is the top liner. If I were going for a more dramatic look, I definitely spend more time and do like something winged out, but it's just a nice summer day, and more I'm focusing on the full coverage aspect of the makeup, which I will get into after I finish the rest of the eye. And my next step would be highlight and concealer, under eye concealer to be more specific. And for the under eye, I am using, and just for all over hand highlight, I'm using the Revlon Colorstay Concealer in 02 Light Pale. So now that I look like a crazy, I'm just going to blend this all out with my two favorite things. And my camera turned off because my battery is low, and I don't know how much of that you caught, but I blended in with my concealer and I highlighted my face, and now I'm going in with my favorite foundation, which is the Revlon Colorstay Whipped, and I am just going to dot this and use this as sort of a concealer for the areas that need it. I have an annoying blemish on my, it's not even a blemish anymore. It was a blemish, two blemishes. And I popped them. So now I got scarring. Don't you hate that? When you realize that you popped a blemish that could have gone away on its own, and then you have this ugly, horrible, scabby scarring that you have to deal with. for much longer. I'm a bad popper, I pop. Okay. And then I am going to go in for more coverage with a powder foundation. Neutrogena pressed powder. Neutrogena Healthy Skin with SPF 20, and the color is Fair 10. And I take this little concealer brush from... And next I will do my blush. And I'm going to go in with the Milani Baked Blush in 05 Luminoso. I tend to have a heavy hand when it comes to blush, but I have a way of blending it out and sort of making it look much more natural. So I go in with a very heavy hand, as you can see. And then my fix for that is with the other side of my blush brush, and this is an e.l.f. blush brush. I go in with Dream Matte Powder Foundation in Light Cream 4-5. This is by Maybelline. And I cover my brush in the other side of that, and then I blend it up. Next step is my brows. And for my brows, I just used an angled brush with the NYX palette again. And I'm using these two matte colors. This is sort of a very light brown and this dark brown matte, and I will mix those two and then start filling in my brows. I will brush through them with just a little double-sided brush comb. So for lips today, I'm going to be using the Baby Lips in Maybelline. And I forget the color. Oh, here we go. Pink Punch. And over top, I will use this L'Oreal, I forgot what they're called. It doesn't really have a name on it. Or does it? No. But they're similar to the YSL lip things. And this one is in Stubborn Plum. I love these. I have these in several colors. It's like a lip gloss, a lip stain, a lipstick, all in one. And the color lasts. Okay. And next step is mascara, which takes forever, which is why I do it last. And I am using the Scandalize Flex Rimmel mascara in Extreme Black. And I just apply several generous coats of this. Okay, so I just applied my mascara, and I will usually go in with several coats. This is just about 2 coats for the time being, and while I let that dry, I will apply my all-over powder to finish, and this is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and I just apply this all over as kind of like a last step, seamless sort of everything pulling together the look. And first I will focus on under my eyes with this angled foundation brush from e.l.f. And I just get some powder, blend it or tap it into the cover, just apply it under my eye. And then I will use a face brush, and this is another Eco Tools, just really big fluffy brush, and start applying the e.l.f. powder all over my face. And once that is complete, I will go back with my mascara and add some more coats. I really like this mascara, by the way. Let me know if you guys want to see a review. I might probably do a review later, because I know that the Rimmel's Scandalize didn't really get too much good hype for having a really big brush and just being overall clumpy. But for someone who enjoys really big lashes, I don't mind the big brush. I mean, as long as, you know, you're more careful when you're applying it, just try to focus on having a steadier hand. It does pretty well, in my opinion, when it comes to lengthening and volumizing. I don't have the hugest lashes, but with this mascara I feel like I get pretty decent lash emphasizing. And yeah, I will be back with a finished look once I finish my hair. Bye guys! Okay, so now I'm back and I just did my hair, and I just did this very simple summery half up, half down, just pinned it on the sides. I am almost done. I just will take my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, shake it up, shake it, shake it, shake it, and then just apply all over. And voila! I am done. So this is my get ready / foundation routine for the summer, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back with new videos.